Welcome to Blackberry Glen. Glad you joined us here as you embark along with us on our journey to building our home on our wonderful property that we are out in East Tennessee. And we're just at the early stages. We purchased this property back in January. It's now September of 2023. And after a couple of years of coming out here and checking out different areas of Tennessee, the Nashville area, the East Tennessee, we settled in East Tennessee. Left a beautiful life back in San Diego, California, and ready to start this next chapter. And where you see me right now is on our property. We bought 15 acres that we're going to build on, and we're in the early stages of figuring out where we actually want to place the home. This property is pretty extensive. Out behind me, where I'll point this way, you see the sunny area back there is a large meadow area. That seems like a natural place to put a home, but we decided we want our home back in the wooded area where you see behind me now. And so I'm just now walking the property, getting a sense of where the house should be. We had on document here, a survey done of the property, so we know the lay of the land. And it's very interesting that the way the property is lined, you know, there's a hill slope to it. It goes up behind me. And finding an area that's kind of level to build on versus up on a slope, and that's where I'm kind of standing right now. I'm standing in this area that is nice and level, and fairly level, I should say. And I think if we were to, that sunny area out there, the meadow, clear out some of these trees and be able to look out in that direction, it would be very, very nice for the front of the home. And so we're excited. I hope you join along with us. I'll take you along for the ride of meetings I have with our architect as we're designing the home, and coming to the conclusions we have, and some of the we've had a number of discussions already, and lots of different kinds of confusing things to work through, but I'm sure eventually we'll work through that process. And as we do, if you're interested in learning what it is to build a home and start from scratch, we've never done this before. So this is a whole new process for us to hire an architect and hire a builder, and we've done all those things. I didn't film those things. I'll tell you maybe a little background on those at another time. But I just wanted to introduce you. We're calling this Blackberry Glen because of the fact that when we came on the property, there are literally blackberry bushes all over the place, tons of blackberries. And we're in a glen, and I didn't know what a glen was. A glen apparently is a small valley. It's, I guess, not a major valley, but a small divot in the foothills, I guess you would say. And that's exactly where we are. Our property goes up behind me. It goes up in that direction, and we're down kind of in a little mini valley. So we're going to call it Blackberry Glen, and we're looking forward to our future here. And join us along the ride. I'll try my best to upload videos on a weekly or bi-weekly basis to bring you updates, and maybe see what the whole process is like. So if you're thinking about building or coming out to East Tennessee or leaving California, whatever it is, I'll probably top on all of those topics of why we made the decisions we make, and hopefully we all learn along the way. Thanks for joining. We'll talk to you soon.